First thing I want to do is hook up my gauge set to our R22 condenser. So we're going to pour these top caps off first. Then we'll pull our valve stem caps off. And next we're going to hook up the gauge set. The red goes on the high side liquid line or small tube. And our blue line gets hooked up to our suction line. Okay, now we're hooked up. Keep in mind that these R22 units no longer have refrigerant in them. They are charged with a nitrogen, so we need to get that out of the system. And we will discharge that through our yellow hose. So we're going to use a 5/16. Let's open our valve up. Alright. And we'll open our high side. We'll open these up all the way and fill our system with nitrogen. And then you can actually see that it went into the system. Now we're gonna let that out through the yellow hose. Next we're going to hook our yellow line from our gauge set up to our vacuum pump. Okay, so our gauge set is all hooked up. We got to connect it to the vacuum pump, to our high side, low side, and now we're going to turn on our pump. At this point, we open our gauge set. We're already open. And let that cool on a vacuum for about a half hour. Alright, let's close our gauge set. Shut our pump on. And we'll let this sit and make sure that our vacuum stays right at 30 or below. So we'll let that sit for about a half hour and make sure there's no leaks in it. We'll come back and then we'll throw in just a holding charge in here until we complete our installation and start the unit. Okay, we've let it sit. We're still in a nice vacuum. It is just below 30 where it should be. The next thing we want to do is hook our yellow wire up to our R22 tank and turn on the R22. Open the valve. Always don't forget to bleed it to the manifold. So now your lines are full of vacuum. Your yellow line is full of refrigerant. We can go ahead and dump some refrigerant in there just to hold it so next time we put on our gauge set, we have a say positive pressure. So when we hook it up, we don't pull air in. Go ahead and just dump some in there. Okay, there we go. It doesn't have enough refrigerant to be charged. So when we turn the unit on, we will charge it up to its appropriate refrigerant level. Now, one thing I'd like you to keep in mind, when you install an R22 unit, it is a completely different process than installing a 410A unit. So what I'm showing you here does not apply for 410A. Okay, next thing we're going to do is just disconnect. We're going to shut our refrigerant tank. Clean out. Disconnect our lines. Okay. Our gauge set is disconnected. We just want to reassemble our and there we have it. I'm missing a cap, and I'll find it. We'll put that on this one here, and that's it for now for our third floor budget air conditioning stove.